Hi everybody, hi! Today we are going to be doing something that is very different from the videos that I've made before and incredibly random. You're probably wondering what the fuck this title was, so allow me to explain. Months ago, I had a divine interference from our Lord Jesus H, and he told me that I needed to make a video where I rank conservative politicians and media heads based on whether or not I would top them, bottom for them, or maybe be verse with them. We can have a little fun. We can see what happens. So, my dearest children, let's get into this. I have collected a wide assortment of conservative figureheads, the vast majority of which are cishet white men. So, it's looking like the characters in Harry Potter. If I missed any, please let me know. I tried to get as many as I could, and I tried to get all the people that I see the most, the ones that never shut the fuck up. Now, I've taken all of them and we put them into this tier list here. Now, I have never made a tier list because I have yet to reach that level of unemployed until today. But I found out that it was actually very easy. There's a whole website to do it. And in fact, the first tier list that was recommended to me when I opened the site was top smasher pass anime waifus. Which is a whole can of worms that I do not want to open. First of all, I would like to preface that I find none of these men actually attractive. This is just for entertainment purposes. I would rather be flogged in public than do anything sensual with any of these people. Okay, we're here to lean into fantasy, okay? As a trans girl, you know I love feeling the fantasy, okay? So we have a lovely category here. We have 5 categories that we will be splitting up all these men into. The first category being, take me daddy off, which is exclusively saved for the men who I would find it to be the most easy to bottom for. The men who are on the attractive side of the spectrum. Of course, there's nothing less attractive than a conservative man, but these are the guys. These are the outliers. Okay, these are the men that it's like, okay, if you pay me $10K, I might do it. Next up, we have I would bottom for them because I can't think of anything else. I would rather die than top them because I know it's diabolical back there. So I would bottom for them. Next category, of course, is verse. This is kind of the mid tier here, where it's these men that is like, I couldn't picture really wanting to top them or bottom for them. I can kind of see us doing both or neither. So that's where those men will go. Next up is top out of spite. These are the men that I feel they need to feel the love of a woman in their ass. And the final category here is bitch, let's bump purses. So let's get into this gig. Starting up number 1, we have Discount Bill Nye, Jordan Peterson. Oh, everybody's favorite evangelical yapper. Love the color blocking girl. Love it. First of all, sis, great color blocking. I don't know how I feel about Miss Jordan Peterson. I'm gonna bottom for him. Yeah. Because I don't need to go into his hairy ham hole. I don't need all that energy. And, it'd probably be a very easy experience. I doubt he's not slinging that thing. Okay, we're gonna have an easy, fun time, and he can get out quick. Thank you. Next up is, oh Lord. I didn't order these, by the way. It put them in this order naturally. Next up is Aiden Ross. Oh God, top out of spite, girl. He is so fucking annoying. Jam that face in the pillow and make him shut up. He has the face of a first grader, which is disturbing to me, but like I said, stuff that face in the pillow, I don't have to see it. Next up is Daddy Alex Jones, King of the Bears. I would rather die than crack open his wicker basket. I know there's something sinister developing back there. And frankly, take me daddy. Yeah, he can get it. Oh no! Have you seen that video of him saying,
I will eat your leftist ass like corn on the cob. I'm ready.
I mean, you don't have to ask me twice. Next up is our T-Girl King, Tucking Queenie, Andrew Tate. Now, he is... Can I say that he's one of the most egregious people on here? I don't think so. He's just another one of the crowd, but he is so rotted. And he is not attractive. He looks so dehydrated, and it's scary. And I'm gonna say verse. Because I don't really want to do anything with him. But if I had to, I'm not gonna pick, you know? Okay, next up. Who the fuck is this? I don't know who this man is. He's a Fox News host. I need to remember his name. Hold on.
I hate to say it. I hope I don't sound ridiculous. I don't know who this man is.
Okay, so next up is, I believe it's Brett Bayer? I don't know. He looks like a megachurch pastor, and I don't really know about her.
Sorry to this man.
But her pump is truly diabolical. And that's why she made it onto this list, because that face is crazy. And, bitch, let's bump purses. I can't. Listen, as a part of the trans community, I'm not unfamiliar with bad facelifts. Not naming names, but his is so crazy. It's like giving Tammy Faye Baker. Like, it's a lot. It's a lot. Next up is Charlie Kirk. Girl, top out of spite. Oh, no, I don't want to top him, because I know his ass is evil. Like, there's evil stuff going on. Oh, Charlie Kirk. Pinhead Pierre, our lovely little small head boy. Oh God, I don't know, y'all. This is hard. I do not want to bottom for him. Well, it'd probably be easy. I wouldn't feel much happening, but oh God, do I want to top him?
Brother,
You need more than a condom to protect you from the wickedness that's going on back there. Verse. We can get some frottage in there, and that's all I need. I don't need anything else, thank you. Next up is Queenie Christian Walker. Now, I don't think it needs to be said. Bitch! Let's butt purses. He is hilarious. That video of him.
Period. End of discussion. Build the wall.
That is so meaningful to me. He changed lives. That twink. Okay, next up. Next up is Elon Musk. Now, the name is a warning, okay? Because it's musky. And not in the fun way, you faggots. I know you like stinky, but I don't... No, not like that. This is like rank. This is truly evil. This is meat left in a unplugged fridge. This is... Oh, God. Elon Musk? Why did I do this to myself? Listen, he's gotten a lot of women pregnant, so I'm sure it works. So, I'm gonna... Oh, I do not want to bottom for Elon Musk. Oh, God. Top him, though? Have I ever wanted to put my dick in raw dough? Like, no, that's so... Ugh. We're gonna pass on that one. We'll come back to it later. We'll circle back. Next up is Graham Linehan. Oh, no. First of all, I feel like if a woman such as myself even went near him, he would immediately burst into tears. I mean, it is no secret that he has been without the touch of a woman for a very, very, very long time.
He took my family, you know?
Because of his own behavior, but he refuses to admit that. We all know he worships the dolls. It's no secret he worships the dolls. We know he does. And so I'm gonna top him. Yeah, I'm gonna top him. And it's gonna be very slow, and I'm gonna be very calm, and I'm not gonna pressure him because he's been through a lot and he's gonna cry. But I have dicryophilia. You know, we're gonna give him a little boost that he needs. Next up, JD Vance. I just got chills. I'm like, I have goosebumps. Do you see that shit? Do you see it?
Well, no.
That is so disturbing to me. I'm gonna bottom for him. You know what? It's made easier by the fact that I know it won't be a long experience, so I can get out of there quick. Next up, oh, I forgot her name. Hold on, we gotta Google this bitch.
A few moments later.
Jesse Waters. Okay, Miss Waters. You know what? Props to him. He is an asshole. And he is good at it. He is just a cocky asshole. You know what? Take me, daddy. Yeah, take me, daddy. You know what? Just shut up, please. Stop, don't talk. And keep the lights off. Next up is Marjorie Taylor Greene, the only woman on this list. And I only put her here because, you know, she is a bleach blonde, bad built, butch body baddie. But I feel like if she picked up a strap, the world would change on a fundamental level. She's take me daddy. Because I feel like her strap game would be unmatched in lesbian circles. I think she would give Sappho a run for her money when it comes to absolute lesbian power. That's just my opinion. But yeah, so she's going to take me daddy because I feel like she could mommy if she wanted to, but she does not, because, you know, you knock on her head and it echoes. Let's just say that. Next up, oh no. Let's circle back to Elon Musk. You know what? Fuck it. I am gonna top him. I am topping Elon Musk, and I am closing my eyes, and I am preparing a wide array of soaps and products that I can use to clean myself afterwards. And you know what? I'm gonna have a couple priests lined up from different religions, priests, monks, all that shit, and they are gonna cleanse me afterwards, okay? Because I'm gonna need a saging inside and out after that experience. Next up is Nick Fuentes. Ooh! Everybody's favorite British schoolboy, Nick Fuentes. Oh God, he is such a little roach. I hate him. He is probably one of the most unlikable people on this list. He's just one of the like proudest morons. I feel like it just needs to happen. Somebody needs to put him in his place. And that's gonna be me. I'll bring the handcuffs, bring the rope, velvet, red. You know, we'll make it work. We'll make it work. Because he needs to be punished because he's been a bad boy. Next up, Ronald Reagan. Oh, wow. You know what? Take me, daddy. Yep. We'll do a little role play where I'm a homeless person and he's in an asylum letting me go. Oh! Yeah, take me, daddy. Have you seen him when he was in his 40s? Nancy, move over. I know you're the throat goat, but move over, girl. He wasn't that cute, but, you know, if this was all the men that existed, he is adorable. Okay, so let's just do that. Next up, Russell Brand. Another predator, funnily enough. First of all, I would just like to say that I have seen people say that he's attractive. And I need you to be so fucking free. Girl, look at his eyes. He looks nuts. He looks crazy. I know it's this. I know, Mama, I know it is a jungle back there. And am I willing to climb around in his tree canopy? I don't think so. I don't want to be anywhere near him. He is a horrible person. He is really creepy. You know what? Verse. You know what? I'll tickle the pickle. I'll lickle the dickle. And I'll get back there and I'll smack it ass. I don't care. Next up, Sneeko. Oh, Sneeko. You know what? Him and Aiden Ross, I respect it. They are truly leading the idiots. You know, they are just morons who don't know what a thing that comes out of their mouth means. And their jaws drop when they see it reflected back at them.
Fuck the woman! Fuck the woman! What?
But they keep saying it. And so, you know what, I respect the grind, you know, just being dumb and loud. But he has a very cute face.
Well, sort of, kind of.
He is a very handsome young man. I have to say, he's a very handsome young man. And you know what? Let's be verse. I feel like we could have a lovely time. Yeah, he's annoying and can rot. Next up, Ted Cruz, the Zodiac Killer. Yes, yes. Fleeing the country to let everyone in your state drown and then somehow being reelected. King shit. I'm gonna bottom for him. He's among the cuter people, I feel like, in the conservative sphere. That salt and pepper beard is really doing things for him, I will say. Roach of a person. He is a coward. He is a flop. Oh. His personality makes me want to top him, but his appearance makes me want to bottom for him. Yeah. Yeah, he's going in verse 2. Wow, I didn't expect to put this many people that I would be verse with. Next up, Tucker Carlson. Listen, I feel like me and Mr. Carlson here would get along great because I know a lot about tucking her. Okay. Oh God, he is just gutted. Just rotted and gutted. I am not topping that. I know it's swampy. I know it's wet. I'm gonna bottom for him. Oh. Ooh. And I am gonna need a power washer up my ass after it's done. Next up, Milo Yiannopoulos. Bitch, let's bump purses. He is so fucking annoying. I hate that faggot. I can't stand him, and it's kind of great. He's one of the smarter people here, I'll say, in that he is just an asshole and a lover of the game. You are a terrible person, and I hate you. But God, are you good at being a terrible person. Next up is Joe Rogan. Aww. Listen, he's just here to ask questions, and he's here to take all opinions, and he's gonna take my opinion right up his butt. Take me, daddy. Again, among the finer people, he doesn't know how to fit clothes. It's not a problem. I don't want them on. I'm gonna power bottom for him. Yeah, we're just gonna add a little context note under Joe Rogan here. I'm gonna power bottom for him, and I'm gonna slap him. Who's up next? Matt Walsh. Oh Lord. He looks like he's cosplaying as like a cartoon dad. He kind of gives like when women dress up as sexy. No, that's not true because they actually look good. You know what? It works on me. Take me, daddy. No. Too much forehead. I'm just gonna bottom for him. All right, next up, Tim Pool. God. Another one of the dumbasses. Just loud and dumb. And, bald, too. That's why he always wears those hats. Topping him. I am topping him. Much like Nick Fuentes, it's sort of that thing where it's like, I feel like you need to be topped. They love pretending like, I'm a dominant man. I'm a dominant man. And it's like, you think so? They need to be put on their knees. Next up is our 44th? I love my own country. 45th President of the United States. Thank you, Wikipedia. You know, I am 18 years old, so I have already aged out of his preferred demographic, but save us, President Trump. Please save us, President Trump. He's kind of sassy. He's a little bit of a diva. I hate to say it. So, bitch, let's bump purses. And then I'm gonna bump you right out of a... That clip of him on Wendy Williams, like you can tell that he was having the time of his life there, and I wish that he just stayed there. Could you imagine if he took over for Wendy? It would have been a gag, but instead he decided to become an anti-immigration politician. Next up, Michael Knowles. Aww, aka this motherfucker from Fox News' twin. They look so similar, and it is frightening to me, and I always get them confused. Michael Knowles, who dominated my YouTube ads in 2020 because he wouldn't shut the fuck up about his fucking podcast that nobody watches. Transgenderism needs to be eradicated from public life entirely. You could eradicate this pussy. Yes. Okay, and finally, our final boy. Oh, our precious little bean, Ben Shapiro. Now, I've been on gay Twitter. I have seen the images of his muscles, and,
Oh, yes, daddy.
No. As a Bara enthusiast and, supporter, I've seen better. Again, I feel like he just needs to be topped. Ben Shapiro is such a fucking omega. I don't even know what a wet pussy is. They must be sick. Like, he just needs his moom filled. You know what I mean? Hi, Ben. Dover. Ah! So there you go, kids. This is our finished list. If I'm forgetting anybody, please let me know. I think that this is a beautiful assortment of mediocrity of the white male cisgender genre. Gorgeous. If you enjoyed this video, do give it a like. If you'd like to see my future videos, do subscribe and click that notification bell. Darlings, I love you so much. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye! That was horrible.